ladies, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody had a nice Memorial Day weekend. So I'm sitting outside and I wanted to come to you live today and show you an easy way that you can give yourself a little spa quarantine pedicure at home. Obviously, it's not going to be as delightful as being in a nail salon, but those are still closed for many of us. So if you are catching me live, please say hello. Hi, Linda. And if you're catching this in replay, please type replay. I think a lot of you will like this because a lot of you have this product at home. So let me show you what I have here. So first of all, I have a basin right here at my feet. I hope you can see that. It has just a bucket of water basically. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bag of Epsom salt. I think a lot of you will have Epsom salts at home. So take a bag of Epsom salt and dump that in your water basin. I actually keep these in little Ziploc bags for my kids. So, because my one daughter's a dancer and so she's in pain a lot. So I keep them already measured out for them so they can actually use it at their own discretion. And then I'm gonna add a couple drops of the Mary Kay Naturally face oil for extra moisturization in the water. Okay, you can also do, I usually do essential oils in here as well, but I forgot to bring those outside. But I usually would do like a drop or two of lavender essential oil. And I'm gonna put my 1 foot in and soak. It's great to soak in Epsom salts for like 15 or 20 minutes because Epsom salt will actually help pull all the toxins out of your body. So it's also a really great additional thing you can do when you're going through weight loss. It does help detox your body while you're going through weight loss. So a little tip there, if you soak every day 15-20 minutes, it really does make a difference. So a little soak with your feet. I have one of these little basins you can get at the grocery store or even a bucket you could use. So I'm going to soak that 1 foot. Typically I would do both, but I want to show you what I'm going to do next. So next what I'm going to do is, I know a lot of you have the satin hand set at home, and aren't we happy that we have this for our hands? But did you know you could actually use it on your feet as well? So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. The first step in the satin hand set, sorry, my neighbor's dog, is the hand softener. And I'm going to apply this all over my feet. And it's gonna be a really thick hand, it's a hand softener. So you wanna put it on dry skin. So I'm just massaging it into my foot, and I'm gonna really concentrate on like the heel area of my foot because that's where the dry skin is majority of the time on my feet. I get super dry skin. I'm sorry for the dog. Hey Sylvan, hey Deborah, hey Gary. So I'm just massaging that first step into my feet, and it's super moisturizing. What it does is it, just like it does on your hands, it protects the skin from dry skin. So it locks in the moisturization. So if you do have really dry feet like I do, you could even sleep with a little thin layer of this on your heels at night, and it will really help that callousy skin. Next I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn over to my Smoothie hand scrub, and I'm just gonna apply some of this on, my hands are now slippery, so I'm just gonna apply some of this all over my hands, onto my feet, and scrub my feet with my hands. So obviously if you have like a foot scrubber thing or a pumice stone, that would be awesome to use with this to get all the dead skin off your feet. But this is just gonna help relieve all that dry, itchy, callousy skin and get all the dead skin off because we're not able to get to the massage chairs. So I love doing this because it feels so good. And typically I would do it after I soak my feet. I would dry my feet off and then do it and then rinse them off in the bin. So I'm just scrubbing. And then what I do is I take one of these little, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put it in the rinse my hand off in here real quick. So I always have a towel ready here. And I take one of these little petty eggs. A lot of us probably have these, but I love this thing because then I can go over top of my skin and just erase all of the dry skin on my heels. It just shaves it all off. So it's a great in-between solution right now during COVID where we can't get into get our nails and our feet done, because I don't know about you, but my feet are just so aching for a pedicure. I'm sure yours are too. And yeah, Cindy loves Epsom salts. and baking soda, she suggests. So I'm just rinsing that 1 foot off in the basin that has the product on it. And you will notice, just like you do with your hands, it is still very slippery because that skin protector is actually protecting the skin, and it will kind of feel like it stays with you, which is why I like it so much. So once my foot is all rinsed off and I have all the scrub off, I'm gonna take either one of two things. Now the Satin Hands comes with a shea hand cream, but because it's my feet, I'm gonna switch it over to the Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Energizer. This is one of our foot creams, and it's minty, it's nice and light, and it's moisturizing, and it kind of tingles when it goes on. It feels really fresh. It's great for a foot massage if you are a foot massage kind of girl. But my feet are so dry that, like, the heel area, what I like to do is, this is great for like under socks, or just where you're throwing on your flip-flops. What I like to do is, I like to take the new Satin Body Whip. This is a new product they launched for summer, and it's actually going to be in our line full time. It's a really rich body shea whip. It has apricot oil, mango oil in it. And because it's thicker in consistency, I like to put that on my heels and leave that on my heels, because I find it softens it and smooths it, because that shea butter is really softening. And shea is full of omega-3s, which is able to hold on to the moisture longer on your skin. So because my feet are so dry, I like using that richer body whip. You can use it anywhere on your body except for your face. So if you find you have extra dry skin in certain spots, or your hands are even still really dry, it's a great product to use on your hands too. So that is my at-home spa pedicure day for you today, using the Satin Hands hand set and our Mint Bliss Foot and Leg Energizer. I know a lot of you have that product at home, so I just wanted to give you an extra tip for Tip Time Tuesday on another way you can use your Satin Hands products, because they are helping our hands so much, but our feet, I know, are screaming for help. So now I'm going to work on convincing one of my daughters to paint my toenails. So if you have a child at home, that would be my next tip, is to pay them or bribe them or ask them to paint your toenails. So that's my next step, is to get a little toenail polish on my feet when I'm done soaking. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'll be sitting here for 15 or 20 minutes because I'm soaking still, so I'm reachable. Thanks for watching, ladies, and have a great day.